But you know what I don't need to paint in your head? What you having to see right now in Nigeria as a reality of insecurity. What I do not need to paint in your head, because you're living that experience, whether you're in the diaspora or you're in Nigeria. Because if you're in the diaspora, your family members are living that experience. So I don't need to paint the experience of insecurity for you. I don't need to paint the experience of high food prices for you. I don't need to paint the experience in your head of how things are, how expensive things are, the poverty in the land, the bad administration, the bad governance, the illegality of the police, the criminality of the police. I don't need to paint that in your head, because you are living that life every day. That's your everyday lived experience. I don't need to paint how bad our roads are. I don't need to paint in your head how bad our hospitals are, how bad our schools are, how bad our public infrastructures are, because the politicians stole the money that was meant to be used to fix those roads and hospitals and schools. I don't need to paint that in your head. I don't need to paint in your head the allegations that politicians are asking for 480 million from universities that don't have money to pay teachers just so they can patch their budget. It's your everyday lived reality. It's our everyday lived reality as Nigerians. So if I need to paint a picture for you, I want to paint a picture of what is possible if we all come together and work together to elect the right people. I don't want to paint the picture of insecurity, because you know that. I don't want to paint the picture of bad roads, because you know that. I don't want to paint the picture of kidnappings, because you know that. I don't want to paint the picture of poverty, because you know that. Poverty is everywhere in Nigeria. Corruption is everywhere in Nigeria. Corruption with the judges, corruption with the police, corruption with the government houses. From the federal to the state and to the local government, corruption all the way. I can't paint the picture of rigging, because you know that already. That's why I'm actually trying to paint to you the picture of what is possible. So if you take that possibility and run with it, and not be quiet and not give up and not give in, we are possibly going to get that in 2027 if we all come together. That's why I said our pursuit for 2027 is bigger than Showore alone or Peter Obi alone. It's a band of Nigerians coming together, all Nigerians forming a force to fight out corruption. Until we do that, we'll stay in the mess that we've been in for so many years. Nigeria is possible. It is possible to fight corruption, but we have to get the right people at all levels into power to make that possible, including our judicial system, because that's quite important. So please, again, like, share, comment. But above all, I want you to subscribe so that you get new update every time I release a new content